Hey guys, Rogue Nation here with you, and coming to you today with a body-worn camera video footage of a traffic stop in Volusia County. Now, cop gets butthurt, citizen gets violated. You know the story. We're gonna go through the video. We're gonna make some points. So let's go ahead and get on into this, guys, shall we? Alright, by the way, there is no sound while he is driving, so he's not following the guy in front of him. There's another car in front of that vehicle, and you're going to see it turn up here in a minute. And it's important to note, see how far ahead of him he is here? I mean, there's a good, what, 15-20 seconds ahead of him he is. Check out the speedometer here. Gets up to 57 miles an hour trying to catch up to this guy, and he does catch up to this guy because the guy wasn't going that fast, right? If the guy was going 55, he wouldn't have caught up with him, but he caught right up with him. Guy stopped at that stop sign right there. You couldn't tell it from the cop cam because the cop cam didn't see it. No stop sign here. Guy's just driving. 35, 34. Looks like he's doing the speed limit. Alright, it's gonna kick on here.
Traffic stop. Hi, bud. I already got this. Do that. Who's this asshole turned on the lights behind us?
Okay, 43 airport check.
Probably 40% your fine stuff will be on Conway.
Rolling the windows up.
Take your foot off the brake.
Where?
Roll down your windows. Roll down your windows. All the way.
Roll down your windows all the way. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Hey, why'd you open my door?
What is wrong with you?
You did not open my door, officer.
Okay, step out of the car.
So right there we see the problem begin. Cops come up, talking to each other. Oh, he rolled up his windows. He's allowed to do that, right? Then the cop tells him, roll down your window all the way. I don't have to. What? What? Get out of the car. So already we can see the butthurt is very strong here with the officer.
No, you did
No?
not.
Okay, say less. Open his door.
You did not need to open my officer.
Take your seatbelt off.
Why am I being pulled
Take
over?
your seatbelt
Why am
off.
I being pulled over?
Take the seatbelt off. Get out.
Why
Take
am I
your
being
seatbelt
pulled
off
over?
and get out of the car.
No, you have no right to touch me at all either.
Get out of the car.
What is going on?
Step out of the car now.
Get
Step out of the car.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
What the hell?
Don't resist. Don't do that.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Why am I getting pulled over?
You ran through 2 stop signs back
Whoa,
there.
whoa, whoa, whoa! No, I did not. I did not run through 2 stop
I
signs.
don't know how you think this works, but it's not how you think it works.
I didn't run through 2 stop signs.
Yeah.
That's right, citizen. How you think it works, lawfully, according to the law, that's not how this works. We do what we want out here, dog. When we approach you, you listen and do what we tell you. That's how it works.
You guys are kidding me.
We say get out, the correct response is not no.
You got anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, cut me?
Huh?
You sound too?
Yeah, we see. Are you the one who's in front of us?
Yeah.
You want to cut down?
We cut down. I made the left, thinking
Yeah.
that he's gonna do this.
Go ahead and stop.
Alright. Follow me.
Make the stop.
Go back and listen to that, guys, because you can hear he's talking to the other officer. how they were following him, right? They'd planned to pull this guy over. It's obvious. And that's why the other cop was there so quickly, right? Because there's 3 cops there. There's 2 cop cars. So they don't, usually patrol in packs. So these guys were definitely looking to pull this guy over, whatever the reason may be. That's what it is. So, alright, let's go ahead and go on here, guys, because we got more here.
Slide in butt first.
Are you kidding me? Why am I getting...
What?
So, being that we gave him multiple commands to exit the vehicle, he refused to exit the vehicle, refused to undo his seatbelt, and then we had to put our hands on him to get him out.
Right.
He's going. Why do you act like this shit's optional? Did you hear what he said? He's like, hey, roll down the window. The rest of it, I don't have to. He's like, who are you?
He's a citizen. That's who are you. And as a citizen, he can roll his windows up. He doesn't have to roll them all the way down. For you, King. King shit. Baddest, awesome dudest on the block. You know what I mean? Like, where do they get these guys? Do they train them to be idiotic morons with egos, like, huge, that people need to bow down to them? Like, this is just ridiculous. Cops believe that everything out of their mouth is a lawful order. Okay? And that's just not the case. It's just not the case.
Hmm?
Huh?
Did you call him 1015 yet?
I call him 1012.
No. One Charlie 44 Central.
Now, let me be clear on what's going on here. This is an unlawful search. Alright, so unless they had probable cause, a beer can, a joint in the ashtray, you know what I mean? Something in plain view that they saw to give them probable cause to go in this man's car, or they had his consent, or he was under arrest, right? Now, this guy says he's under arrest, and he's going to, search his car. But the problem with that, and the problem with this whole stop, is that they are going to have to prove this stuff if this gentleman decides to sue, right? They're going to have to prove, A, that he ran the stop signs and that gave them a legal right to pull him over. Because if they don't have that, everything else after that is just, it's trash, right? Him not getting out of the car, which, could be a crime that you could be arrested for. Again, if they can prove that he ran the stop signs. But even then, like, to order someone out of the car, it has to be for officer safety, right? It can't be for shits and giggles. You can't just roll around pulling people over and being like, hey, get out of the car, hey, get out of the car, hey, get out of the car. I mean, you can on the street because you don't have to prove it on the street. But if the gentleman wants to take it to court and they have to articulate why within 20 seconds of them rolling up on this guy and an obvious retaliation of him not rolling down his windows, they asked him to get out of the car, how that had anything to do with officer safety, then they would be screwed, right? But we have to challenge them on this stuff, right? They're just not going to get it themselves. And as long as people don't challenge it on them on it, then they feel that they can do it, right? Again, it's the same way you put your hand in the cookie jar every day, no one slaps it, you're going to keep going back the next day, and the next day, and the next day, until someone slaps your hand. Same thing is the way with this, guys. Let's keep going.
Can you start Pratt's to my location, please?
Like right here, huh? Across from me?
1 Charlie 22, go ahead and start.
Did he have a bag on him?
He's got a backpack up there.
No,
He's
like
got
like something attached to his stomach.
not that I saw. There's a tiny bag in the back, like a little.
Confirming Lima, Romeo, Quebec.
No, I'm saying like one of these blue things.
Oh no, not that I don't think so. I went around his waist, but I didn't feel that. He's got like a mini hatchet in the door.
No, he's got an axe here. He just happened to wedge it in too much. He wouldn't have been able to get it out, but we couldn't have done that at the time. It's an axe.
Yeah.
I have one of these at the house actually. When I think about it, I actually got one up there.
He's got
I think it's in my truck.
a shit ton of medical stuff.
Yeah, he's got trauma shoes, things of that nature.
There's a bag directly behind your seat. Oh, God damn. Signs in an alleyway. Why the hell do we have to go 75 miles an hour down the alleyway? We were like right behind them.
Yeah, I don't know how he was doing the math if he didn't do that.
Right.
See, already forming the fake narrative, right? Why'd we have to go 75 miles down the alleyway? Guy, we were watching your speedometer, bro. You didn't go 75, you didn't go 70, you didn't go 65, you didn't go 60. You barely hit 57, and only for a second. Idiots, man.
And it's not deeply suspicious that he took the alleyway and he gunned it.
Right. What's up?
What's that?
Dive shoes.
See a fucking Marine? See a Marine? Those are Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. What's his fucking problem? I don't think
That has got to be the funniest thing I've ever heard. What's his fucking problem? Why won't he let us violate him? Why did he sign up to defend the Constitution and he won't let us violate him? What is his problem?
Yeah, it is Barbosa, yeah. I don't think he knows how this works. Yeah, I got a magazine.
Go for it. Magazine.
Right here.
For a gun.
Tends to be how it works.
Yep, there it is. Sig.
Alright, you got your gloves on, so go ahead and make it safe. Pop the mag on it. Yeah, pop the mag on it. There you go. Alright, now pull it out. Try not to index me. And then make it safe. Alright, lock the side to the rear. Go on teletype, tell me you have a serial number for a firearm. Did you get his ID? Did he provide you his ID?
He didn't provide me anything.
I think that's what he was doing, because I saw him put his hands in here. He was putting the gun in.
Probably.
Yeah, it happens. Here's his ID, so you can tell one out of Florida by number, and then then you need the serial number.
Goddamn people. 1 Charlie 44 Central. I got one out of Florida by number, and I also have a serial number on a firearm. Whenever you're ready. Charlie 44 Central. I have a one out of Florida by number, and I also have a serial number on a firearm. Whenever you're ready. DL is Bravo 612 785 97180 so far. Are you ready for the firearm? It's going to be 66 Bravo 30555 on a black Sig Sauer. They're running it right now.
Alright, they're over there talking right now to him. I believe a supervisor's shown up. I couldn't get that video to work for me, but that is going to be available on James Madison Audits and the Armed Fisherman's version of this story.
Go ahead. $10.9 on the last part. $10.4, thank you.
Everything came back?
So it said no record found on the gun.
Yeah, that's typical. So it'll either be no record or it'll be this wanted.
Because they only hold the fucking
Yeah, it's only on file if
for like
it's
90
stolen.
days. Like once you purchase a gun, it's only on file for like 90 days.
It was not even on file at all. Florida is cash and carry. So just,
What the fuck was that? Fucking raccoon?
no, that was Gold. I think he just truck.
Oh.
Sergeant's gonna talk to him real fast and see if we're
Talk a little sense.
try to. I'm gonna zip his stuff back up.
Did we check the trunk?
Yeah, I did. So
Oh.
actually, I got ahead of myself and I shouldn't have checked that. We should have
Okay.
only checked his immediate wingspan because we had deferred of going down,
Right.
like you know,
Yeah,
in this
right in here.
this general divey area.
He could have easily thrown something in the back, but obviously not in the trunk.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure that you guys heard that. And that's really important here, right? Because again, these guys didn't have consent to search the car. They didn't have any probable cause. They didn't see nothing in plain view, right? And the guy's not getting arrested, which running a stop sign I don't even think is an arrestable offense. The only thing that they could have possibly arrested him on was disobeying a lawful order, for him not getting out of the car, I guess, quick enough. But I mean, again, that's very dubious, and there's a lot of stuff that they would have to prove if he decides to sue him over this. There's a definite violation here by him going into the trunk, because like he said, it's only in the immediate wingspan that they can search. They can't search locked trunks. They can't search glove boxes, locked glove boxes, unless they're doing a search inventory to arrest. So
Huh? You got a meter?
Yeah, I did. Can you oh, it's already set.
now they're going to go through and try to test his windows to see if they can get a violation on his window tint. I mean, these guys are literal scumbags that will try to do whatever they can to justify their actions, right? It's just disgusting. And at the end of it all, they end up letting the kid go, right? I'm going to get to there because there's nothing too much there.
Oh.
So at the end of it all, they end up letting the kid go. They don't give him tickets, from what I understand. He tells them, don't run any stop signs and, just drive safe.
Kind of. But it is awesome. I got this little green thing. It looks like a Walmart pop-up tent.
Look, so and this is, he's trying to be all buddy with them. And this is always what they do when they screw up, right? They always try to, but as they start to realize that they're wrong and that they're in trouble, they'll start to slow things down, right? They'll, are you okay back there? Do you need any water? Listen, we're just, we're almost done investigating. We'll find out what's going on, and then, if nothing's going on, we'll let you go. And, then they'll sit there and talk to him for a minute. So what do you do for work? Or, do you like to fish? Or, what I saw dive boots, and you dive a lot? I got a friend that used to dive, and dude, they'll try to weasel in some conversation like you hear them doing now. And then that way that, they can get you to be, well, it's just the way things are, we had to, we saw you, run stop signs, or we thought we did. and we had to, check and pull you over and, yada yada. And they'll always go back. But remember, when a cop tells you to do something, you should do it, right? Whatever a cop tells you to do, you should do it. Don't question him. Just go ahead and do what he asks you to do, and then you could take it up later in court, right? If you feel you've been wrong. But 9 times out of 10, you can't. Right? It costs money. It costs lawyers. It costs time off work. Nobody wants to deal with that for some petty little stuff. So they know that, and they know they're going to get away with it. Screw these guys. This is the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, guys, and the officers that perpetrated this tyranny are none other than, hold on, I got their name, Jonathan Everly, Evelier, and Sean Craddock. Those are the 2 officers there, Dumb and Dumber. Alright, so Volusia County Sheriff's Office, I'm sure they'd love to hear how much of a hero they are. They always like getting, donuts and flowers and stuff like that, and little notes telling them what heroes they are. So I'm going to let these guys know what a bunch of heroes I think they are for doing this young man like this. It's the Volusia County, Florida Sheriff's Office. Incident was 9/3/23. And, yeah, I'm sure they'll get the memo. I'm sure they'll see the video. So they'll know what heroes look like. So hopefully the rest of the department will know what heroes look like. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Oh man, the cops are out there. Do you guys have some place I can hide?
No, sir, we don't hide people.
No? Oh man, there's got to be a place I can hide.
No, sir.
No? What about behind the counter?
No, sir.
I'm just playing with you. I'm not hiding. You guys are cracking me up.